So you ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right, so we back at it again. You already know what's up, man. Light skin, Shishi, and James. Real 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like I would keep it brief. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing too long, drawn out, or nothing like that.
Long-winded.
Yeah, I am long-winded sometimes.
Very.
Yeah, I need to stop that. But you know, man, it's a part of me, I guess. You know what I mean? So how have you been the last few days? Let the people know what's been going on with light skin Shishi, I guess, and then we'll get to the shits.
I'm just peachy. Because I was having to drive an hour to work, an hour back. But yeah, I'm fine. Today's hair day. Doing a niece hair. Niece gonna do my hair, you know. So the kids came and spent the night with us this weekend. Drop them off later. Get ready for this Lions game against the Vikings.
Yep.
Y'all should see him going live a little later on today.
Maybe not.
Maybe. I say y'all should. You know, and that's it. How's your day go?
Everything been cool with me. Just, you know what I'm saying, letting people know what's up. Same old shit, just a different day, you know. Yeah. Trying to stay ahead of the game a little bit, you know. A regular nigga doing regular shit. Well, a regular nigga trying to do top level shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be on a different level.
Okay.
Level up a little bit, you know what I mean?
Level up.
You know what I'm saying? But trying to stay in motion, you know what I'm saying? And watching what's going on in this crazy world we live in. That's about it. That I'm pretty sure everybody is doing the same thing I'm doing, watching this crazy world, rubbing two dimes together. You know what I mean?
What does rubbing two dimes together mean?
Rubbing them bitches together like they genie.
Oh. That old Hebrew, not Hebrew. Old Negroes.
Okay. I don't like how you say Negro, though.
What was I supposed to say?
I don't know.
Negro is better than nigga.
I know, but you know, you're a little light skinned, so.
Oh. Boundaries. Oh.
But no, I don't know. It should be like rubbing two pennies together or some shit like that. Trying to turn dimes into nickels. Some shit like that. Trying to turn nickel into dimes. Some shit like that.
All I heard was trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents?
Yeah, courtesy of Tupac.
Does that make sense though? Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents?
All you got is 15 cents and you're trying to make $1. He said he trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
I looked at that the wrong way.
Yeah, I know. It's all right.
Yeah, fuck you.
We fall down.
Yeah, I did that backwards.
Yeah.
But anyway, man.
Have you ever heard of sidebar? Because we all were sick.
Go ahead.
Have you ever heard of people putting onions in their sock and wearing it to make them not be sick anymore?
I never. Well, I never seen it in person, but you know how you see a lot of stuff on YouTube and all these different, you know, home remedies and stuff like that. So you ain't never seen like that little home remedies that be on, like, you know?
Yeah, but not onions.
Yeah, I seen that before.
Like having onions in your sock just to absorb the sickness out of your body into that onion.
I mean, I don't know if that's what it does. That's what it supposedly do. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of different home remedies out there that, you know, people do, but I don't know. I never seen it like in person or no like do it. But.
Yeah, sister-in-law told us that, and then it was another one. One of my coworkers had a sty on their eye.
Who? Oh, a sty.
Yeah, and they Googled how to get rid of it, and they said to put warm garlic on it. I'm like, you put warm garlic in your eye?
Did she do it?
She did.
Did it work?
Yeah. I mean, I really don't know. You know, but it's like, I had never heard of that. Most of the time, you put a hot towel on it to kind of relieve the pressure, but they have cream for it.
Well, I don't know.
I was like, is that one of like these Negro spirituals that, you know?
You keep saying these Negro spirituals. Like, that has nothing to do with it.
You know, like.
It's just a home remedy.
That's what I meant. Like, okay, well, I'll take the spiritual out, but it's just like one of the, you know, our ancestor home remedies came up with this.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. But
Because spirituals just rolls
But
off the
that's not how
tongue.
it, that's not
And
what
I'm
that
not
is.
saying it in a bad way,
I
but
know,
I
but
just
that's like you're saying Negro spirituals, like these motherfuckers up under the Underground Railroad marching for freedom, and we talking about home remedies. Like,
would you
what?
rather be called a Negro or a nigga?
Either one don't matter to me because that doesn't bother me. Like, I wouldn't care if someone called me a Negro or a nigga.
Mm.
That doesn't it doesn't affect me like that. You know what I'm saying? You
No,
know,
I'm not saying the outside race. I'm just saying
just
that
in
somebody
general.
came up to you like, "What up, my Negro?"
I mean, I think it would probably catch you off guard a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'll probably take you back. Like, nigga, do I got a pick in my head with the fish? But I don't know. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't bother me though.
Do you think if you were born in that time, would you be a part of the Black Panthers?
That's a good question.
I probably would.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
I feel like
I
I'd have
don't
been
wanna
right
say-
there being a light skinned panther.
I don't want to say yes or no, but maybe. You know what I'm saying? It depends on like if I was all into like, you know, that whole era where like Black need to be included in this and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
third type thing. So
my follow up question. So you know how, of course, there were rules we could do and we couldn't do. Do you think that if you were in that era of the Malcolm X and the Martin Luther King, do you think you would become a Muslim? Or well, they are Muslims, but what do they call them? Nation of Islam.
Nation, I don't know about that one. I do like his message.
Yeah, the stance of equal rights. Yeah.
You mean like for Malcolm X?
Yeah.
Yes, I do like his message. Martin Luther King message was a little bit different.
It was
the same, but he wanted more inclusive.
Yeah, he was.
Was that right word?
I don't know. He was more so forgiving.
Forgiving, but I think he wanted everybody to be all together. So that's more. That's inclusive. Inclusive. Am I saying right?
I don't know. So. And it was more so like, okay, if somebody slap you on the hand, don't slap him back.
Mm-hmm. Turn other cheek type thing.
Yeah. That's.
But not
word.
just that though. Like, you know, let's all share. I guess you would say, like, you know, say, hey, we should all be able to eat in the same.
Can we all just get along type vibes?
You know what I'm saying? But like when you think about it now, back to the original question though, like, would I be
part of the Nation of Islam?
I would say no, but I like the message.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would say that.
You like I guess the unity, but not the really so like the faith aspect of it.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. So the unity and everything, that was definitely on point. For sure. Yeah. And the message was definitely on point, I believe, yes. Okay. And back to like the Malcolm X thing, like, you know, when we did like get all that, I'm trying to make sure it's the right word, inclusiveness. Like, well, we were all like going to their restaurants, going to their establishments, this and then third. We abandoned our own shit then.
Yeah. Wait, what? Say it again?
So let's say like Black Wall Street, right? Okay. And we had our own everything. Yeah. Like Black people was making everything was in our own communities for the most part. And I'm not for sure if it was all in the same era. So, you know, people don't get all bent out of shape about it. I'm not really for sure what years and stuff.
Just an example.
Yeah, but we lost. I mean, well, we lost our shit because of what they did. But what I'm saying is, we never got back to building another Black Wall Street.
What we lost, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not really because of, I mean, just because of what they did. But what I'm saying is when we got all inclusiveness, if I'm saying this right,
just
with what they were doing, like, yo, let's go to their restaurants. No, let's go to our restaurants.
Let's just buy within our community.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or instead of going to their laundromat, let's go to our laundromat. You know what I'm saying? Or
you think, well, no thing. Like we kind of like stopped doing that. It's like once it was like a tear down and you had to start over, people probably didn't invest as much into their community. They went, the community. They went to like outsource.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's what we do now. We outsource everything. And, you know, you got like everybody like, you know, support Black owned, which I understand that. I understand both sides of the coin too, though. You know what I'm saying? I understand why some people don't want to invest in black owned because of the fact that maybe not the but maybe the quality is not up
The
to par,
quality of work.
or I can understand why the owner don't want to do business with the
The
consumer.
Negro.
Yeah, the consumer, which would be the Negro, because they always looking for something free or a handout, or I know I'm gonna get a discount type shit or whatever. Like, so it'd be like if you let's just say a black owned person got their own clothing brand and Gucci got their own, well, have their own clothing brand. That black owner or that black customer would go to the black owner and be like, yo, I know I can get a discount. But you would go to Gucci, you're not gonna walk in Gucci and be like, hey, I know I'm gonna get a discount.
Absolutely
You
not.
know what I'm saying? So
Unless
whatever.
you got a coupon.
And they don't sell those. But if you're spending $1,200 on Gucci shoes or a Gucci shirt, you should be able to go to that same black owned business and spend $1,200 or $700 on a shirt or whatever the case may be.
It's harder because your example, Gucci, is more established.
That's true, but
been around. So when you're up and coming, and you have a lot of X's already marked on you, because 1 year you're like a new person. Sometimes the customer service is not the greatest.
That's true.
Sometimes the price is, super high where people want to support you, but it's,
So it might be super high, but you're not getting the same quality that you would get from
it. You could probably even still get the same quality. It's I said you could possibly, but it's still like you're new to the group. So when I think you have up and coming businesses, people kind of want to lowball you till you prove yourself to them.
I get what you're saying, but Gucci, Nike, and all these other places, they started from somewhere.
Absolutely.
And it seems like nowadays some of these brands are built off of black people. So a lot of not just black people, but brown skinned people. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people buy their stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I think we glorify it the most.
Absolutely, because it's been around for so long, and you feel like you made it when you bought this Gucci shirt
or Versace or whatever.
So you can have you can have a Gucci shirt and a Real 100% shirt. Same price, same quality, same everything. But it doesn't look as if you're high end because Real 100 is not on the level of Gucci.
I see what you're saying. I get it. I know what I'm saying, but you gotta, I guess, build that awareness, and you gotta build that brand to where that people see it as a luxury product.
And you gotta have a lot of I don't want to say sponsors, but you gotta have a lot of people putting your gear out there on top of you, because we can say Real 100 all day. But if it's not out there and people not actually buying it, wearing it, and put it on social media, it's just kind of like, just like, we were talking about Albertons, and I was looking at Alberton jackets, and them jackets was $400. And I was like, who still wears Alberton? Alberton was like 2003, 2004. I didn't know, but I mean, they stayed along. They have that longevity, but they're not on the level of Gucci.
I mean, some would say they are, some would say they're not. But I get what you're saying, though.
I think Gucci is more versatile with, they have different things. When you say Alberton, all I think is like jackets. I don't even know if they have shirts.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So they have more like stuff in their basket than Alberton.
Yeah, I mean,
I digress.
I do understand what you're saying, though. I mean, it's an uphill battle, but it's not like you can put your brand out there, whatever it is that you're promoting or selling, but you would have to put the image around it that this is a premium item. You know what I'm saying? This is worth $1,200. You know what I'm saying?
I think it'd be more like the word of mouth. People actually wearing it, and you seeing something that's relevant at the time. Somebody relevant at the time wearing it that makes people wear it. Just like I seen something about Apple Bottom Jeans was about to be releasing new material, and I was like, Apple Bottom Jeans. They had a whole commercial, and the girl had boots with the fur.
That's funny.
And I was like, what? But that's just like when you see like the true religions. Like I think now somebody is wearing it, so it's bringing it back. So all it takes is just that one person that's popping right now in the streets to put something on, and then that makes everybody want to wear it. Because not saying true religion was bad, but I haven't seen true religion since 2012.
Yeah, True Religion was that shit when they had like the I think Jeezy was wearing those Johnson, but that was the first time I seen it. That's the one with the little paint on the back of the pants. No, that's the little horseshoe.
No, yeah. I was about to say all I remember seeing Jeezy with a snowman shirt on.
Remember them pants that had like the little? It was like
I know
the white paint
about.
going on back of the pants.
You had a pair, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know what they were.
I don't know what they're called either, but
it's just like
if y'all
thinking
know,
about
y'all know.
You think about like Fubu. You know what I'm saying? For us by us when LL Cool J was the first one to promote it and have it on.
Yeah.
And look what it came to be.
Yeah, but Fubu was true, but I don't really know.
Hold on. And there's another thing it started off with just like hats and t-shirts, but the things that he was designing and making it looked like more of it was like a streetwear, but it was still like a premium item to have.
See, I don't remember that era with LL Cool J. I remember
he started it.
That's not his brand. Is that what you mean? Okay. Like, he started wearing it.
He was the first rapper to wear Fubu. He was the first one to have it on and promote it in an actual commercial.
See, I didn't know that. I just remember, what's the guy name? I'm about to call him Dame Dash, and I know that ain't it. What's his name?
Damon.
Yeah, I'm about to go Damon Wayans, and I know that ain't it either.
Damon John or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. But Shark Tank.
There you go.
I've only really seen him and a few other people represented. I've never seen any like the LL Cool J's and nobody else. I mean, I'm sure it happened, but I just don't.
He used to wear those jobs even in I think in the house. Like he had the hats on.
Oh, that's true.
He had the FB hats on and stuff like that.
Okay, I give you that. That's fair.
Yeah, man.
Okay. You soon as you name a TV show, you got me. But I'm thinking like music video wise. I've never really seen him.
He had like remember the jersey with the 05 on there and the FB on the front.
I remember.
I think he the one that did the ice wear. It was some shit. And he was doing like the Fat Alberts and all that shit like that on the shirts and stuff like that.
No.
Well, not LL, but Fubu.
Yeah. So, when I asked this question about the whole Nation of Islam and all that other stuff, because I watched it over again, but I was just watching a documentary of Malcolm X, and I was like, if I was probably growing up in that era, I probably would have been a Black Panther. Mm-hmm. I don't know about the whole Nation of Islam. I like their modestness that they have because they were respectful. Not saying that other people in that part was, but they were like a unit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
And even today, because like I get it's the Nation of Islam and then it's the regular Muslim. Like they're so like together because my job is like right next to a mosque. Mm-hmm. So every Friday, it's just a bunch of people out praying. And I like to see that. Like they have like their little alarms that go off every hour telling you to pray. Right. And all. So I like the aspect of them being strong in their faith and committing to it. But because, I don't really see that a lot with Christians. Not saying that they don't do, or any other religion. That's the only one I can think of that like they're consistent. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anywho, is it weird? I got a random worker, not a worker, a member. He comes in every time, and every time we exchange the money, he always touches my finger. And there's no reason he needs to touch my finger. And it's irritating me because it'd be
but how does he touch your finger? Like, I
don't fucking know. I just feel like...
It's like just one finger?
Yeah.
Like, is it like just one hand?
I feel like it's like a pull.
Oh, no, nigga, yeah.
He creep.
I don't know if you're a creep, but you better tell nigga stop touching this goddamn. What?
He's a nice older guy. And I know, but in the beginning, I was like, and then it's like weirding me off because he called another person yum yum. And I was like, what the fuck are you calling this person yum yum?
Listen here. You tell this man stop putting his goddamn hand on your goddamn finger.
I avoid him now because you only got to touch my finger too. But I don't know if it's intentional.
No. You tell this nigga don't touch your goddamn finger. I'm thinking you talking about he doing some shit like this. The fuck you mean he? Nah,
it's enough. I'll hand it to it, and like so when you hand something, you're like this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like my fingers are like this, and I'm handing it to you. So I'm still trying to figure out how do you even get to graze or touch my finger consistently every time we interact.
Yeah,
it feels weird.
Yeah, you tell this motherfucker don't touch your goddamn finger that much. He gonna have some goddamn problems. Hey, fuck around with this nigga.
Yeah, that's just.
Don't make me come to your job, man.
Who's touching my wife's finger?
I ain't got time for the bullshit.
Put him out, baby. Put him out.
Old nigga or not.
Mm-hmm. He old.
Get your ass.
And his wife is young. And I just be like, I've never seen her, but I could see like on people profiles like the age difference, and I'm like, okay.
So this is
whatever.
I guess this is just the James. This is the part of James and she were just
conversations with us
before we even got to the
the main topics.
Yeah, but read the thing we were talking about earlier today with your. Now, first of all, this Luigi dude. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I'm not even about to vouch it. United Healthcare Luigi.
Get your stuff pulled up already. Just get it up.
It's already up.
Okay. So I didn't know his name was Luigi at first. And I think y'all said this to me a few days ago.
Because you slow.
So when they kept saying there's a Luigi person, I'm thinking about goddamn Mario and shit.
It's me, Mario.
I'm thinking about Mario and Luigi, not knowing the dude name was Luigi. And not knowing that they even talking about that guy. Because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? When this whole thing happened, I wasn't really trying to see.
It was just enough, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really trying to pay no attention. I'm like, yo, I thought shit like this was just, I don't want to say, I believed at the time it wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? But I know you said you knew that shit was real. But this what happened. I found today and I sent it to the light-skinned girl over here.
The light-skinned girl. So Luigi had court. And
this was today, right? Or yesterday?
No, that was December 26th.
Oh, so this shit, why I just not seen it. This must have came out today then.
It's okay.
So they weren't talking about it.
So it say Luigi Managone becomes unlikely fashion influencer as his burgundy sweater sells out the day after his court appearance. So he was walked out by police. He had on a burgundy sweater with the little collar shirt on. It gave the brother vibes that killed their parents. The Menendez brothers. It gave that vibe. And apparently we're all idiots.
What it said at the bottom, it said some other stuff in there, like I guess how much the shirt was going for or something like that.
No, not on mine to just say.
It do, you just gotta look for it. It's in there, B. Gotta use your eyes, man.
I know. I was looking at it earlier. Don't tell me to use your eyes. It's just all this extra stuff.
See, but I don't want to do this to you.
Okay. Pause.
You're always trying to. Give me the goddamn phone, man. Because you slow as fuck. Like, why would you speed?
Because it said it was underneath the advertisement. So that's why I was speeding through the advertisement because it was no wording. It was just pictures.
Yeah, but that don't make any sense.
Why, if the directions say the rest of the article is after the advertisement? So when you go past the advertisement to see the rest of the article?
Said, wouldn't you do? I wasn't listening to you. I'm just being completely honest with you. I heard you, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You said something about advertising or something like that. Why your phone be glitching out like that?
I don't know.
Anyway, man, what about the dude, though? I just thought this shit was crazy. What you was about to say?
Yeah, so, everybody seen him in his outfit that he wore to court, and now it's selling out. So if you see anybody in a burgundy sweater with a white t-shirt on, they got their fashion sense from Luigi. He influenced them, apparently.
So why you didn't read this part? I don't understand. Like
that's what I did read.
This right here?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Sir.
Read it.
We listen and we don't judge.
I'm judging your ass.
I said alleged killer, Luigi, whatever name, became a kind of fashion influencer after his appearance in Manhattan court with his
I guess he
burgundy
did.
sweater
I'm sorry.
attracted the most attention. The 26-year-old Ivy League graduate donned a white collared shirt underneath his sweater and also wore light gray slacks and orange shoes.
Oh, you didn't read that part.
Not the light gray slacks, but I read the
Yeah,
title.
but that ain't what I asked. Let me see something real quick. But yeah, I just thought this was crazy that this was even some type of fashion, any damn thing. Because, but you know, women love murders for some reason. I don't
And
understand.
not just people are idiots. That's just like Jeffrey Dahmer. What happened? Rick Ross bought his glasses for millions of dollars. Why do you want to walk around or have a serial killer's glasses on display in your house?
Where did you hear that at?
Well, I heard that when his TV series came out on Netflix, his glasses went to auction and Rick Ross bought them.
And who glasses was these?
Jeffrey Dahmer, motherfucker eating people and putting them in the freezer.
Oh, that's crazy.
So it's like we do stupid stuff. I don't expect anything different. His outfit, I mean, they was trying to get him another chance. Talking about one mistake don't make him a bad person. You shot and killed somebody in broad daylight, allegedly. So I mean,
who you talking about?
Luigi.
Oh, you talking about how they saying like that? Okay.
Yeah, like everybody wanted him to be free and talked about the potential he had, and one mistake shouldn't ruin his life. But you killed somebody.
He said one mistake. This is a big mistake.
That's a big mistake.
It's not like a little mistake.
The top of the thinnest of the most thinnest.
Like you can't just take that back.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I might have gave him a benefit of the doubt if you just shot off a pinky toe or took out a kneecap, but like you killed him in broad daylight. Shot to the head and got caught at McDonald's.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, ordering the goddamn McChicken.
Man.
Oh, shit funny.
So yeah, again, long story. I'm not surprised that his outfit or what he wore. I'm surprised he didn't say who it was. I just knew it was gonna be like H&M or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. That, they had it in the thing, but it's not in here where like the actual who it was from, because they tell you who it was from and how much it originally was. That's why I was saying what I said earlier. But for some reason, it's not showing you on here.
And I checked both articles, but you know, could have been they could have took it off because the whoever made that outfit probably like, hey, don't be attaching my name to this person.
But I mean, whoever it is sold out, so that's benefiting them, though, right? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, all business ain't good business.
Well, that's just like they say, what'd you say?
What I just said, and you ain't listening.
You said all good business. You said what you
all
said?
Business ain't good business.
But no, well, not that one. But I know how people be saying like, publicity is not good publicity. Publicity. What the fuck I'm trying to say?
When you didn't get it the first time,
I got it.
You tried it again.
All right, man. Let's go to these. The next topic on the board, where I'm watching. What's my man name? Charleston White on Say Cheese, right? So him and Charleston White having a conversation. And they pretty much were talking about Travis Hunter. And I got my thing, so I'm gonna show y'all this video. We can get right back.
Oh, so his sweater came from Nordstrom.
See, I knew somewhere.
How much was it?
How much was it? I think it was like $60-something, then it went up to like 80 or some shit crazy number, like 89 or some shit like that. Something stupid.
It don't say the starting price, but it's saying it's for sale for $1,000.
That's great. Let's get into this Charleston White.
Yes, sir. Oh, it was $62.65 was the total.
Now, I agree with you. I mean, everybody has a past. Whether if it's a good past, everybody has dirt. Everybody got shit that you don't approve of in their past. But it was a lot of guys that came out and showing DMs and nobody wants to be embarrassed either.
Yeah,
nobody wants to be embarrassed.
Man, we young. This what young people do. This what young people do. Man, them niggas wrong and a man showing them DMs and old videos or something. So nigga ain't and the biggest mistake and the biggest lie ever been told to young boys in America is you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Hoes make the best housewives. Here this you niggas talking about. Nigga, that nigga got him a real live little hoe. Yeah, marry that little hoe and don't get a prenup. Yeah, marry a Travis and don't get a prenup.
So yeah, this is where I think Charles might be talking some shit. Well, I mean talking like bullshit. Because what's my name? Say Chi. I think his name is Shine Cotton or something like that. But shout out to both of them. I do fuck with y'all. But this is where I would definitely disagree with both of them. First of all, I'm disagree with Shine Cotton when he's saying that everybody have a past, which they do. That is true. But a woman's past does matter more to a man than a man's past matter to a woman.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, a man's future,
unfortunately,
a man's future to a woman definitely matters. Yeah. Because they want to make sure you got everything is going to be under control where like, yo, I can see myself following you into the future. So that's where I would disagree with him for like, because I think further on in the video, he asked him like, do a woman's past matter? I think they said it don't matter. That's full of shit. A woman's past does matter, unfortunately, but that's just what it is. Just like a man's futures matter to a woman.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's just some. Yeah. I
mean, it's valid to me because for sure, like you said, a woman's past does matter. A guy's past don't matter because he's at odds of getting a better second chance as long as his future is right. Now, a girl can't have a horrible past and, not have a future. Now, if she ain't got no past and no future, then, it's more.
See, but the woman doesn't, I mean, she has to have somewhat of a future, but if she attaches herself to the right man, you're good. You're golden. You know what I'm saying? So your knight in shining armor could pick you up and your future is set for life. But if you got a bad past, you're fucked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to take on a woman's past because that past may come back to light to where like, yo, it can embarrass me and us.
Absolutely.
So if your past embarrasses me, which is us, I can't deal with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't, that can fuck up our future.
Yeah.
Like her past can mess up what my future can be.
Yeah, that's crazy. So that's just like, okay, prime example. If you had a guy and a girl, they both were porno stars in their past and they stop. Do you think it's more forgiving for a woman to forgive a man for being a porn star versus a man forgiving a girl for being a porn star?
It's going to be
or is that it depend on the person type?
I think the woman would accept the man being a porn star back in the day. Because let's just think about it. A man would be technically a porn star without being in porn. He has already done those things without being on camera. You know what I'm saying? With women or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? He already done that. She just didn't see it on camera. You know what I'm saying? So if a woman passes like that, even if he didn't see it on camera, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? So you couldn't tell a man like, yeah, that's just like some of these porn stars now that are women, that's women, and they do get married. It doesn't last long because that man that you married to eventually just, people are going to send you shit. Just random motherfuckers send you like your wife getting gangbanged by like 5 niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they just doing the nastiest shit that you could think of.
Just because.
Like, yeah, your wife did this. I just watched your wife on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like people are rude.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why the dudes that do be with porn stars doesn't work. Because they got to deal with that probably on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? And don't let them still be doing that shit. You know what I mean? So even like, what's the girl name? Not Wiz Khalifa. What's that girl name? It's some girl. She was like a Muslim or something like that. I can't think of the girl name for nothing right now, but it's something. I can't think of her name, but anyway, she did porn for like, a year or 2 or some shit like that. Got famous, got popping, got bread. She got everything and got out. Can't do shit. Like she wants to transition to being like an actor and all types of other like, normal things, but she can't do it because her past would not allow her to do it.
No, that's just like the one girl who we were talking about. her name Brittany, whatever, that was dancing on who was acting like she was drunk on Charleston White that one
Brittany
day.
Renner. Yeah.
Yeah, she
She wasn't
converted
a
to a
porn star, though,
Muslim.
was she?
No, but you said Brittany and Muslim, and it made me think of her that she transitioned herself to become a Muslim. So now, if you see her Instagram page, I don't know if it's still there, that she's more modest. She took out all her slut pics and all that other stuff, and
So yeah, man. Unfortunately, women, that shit that Charles and them was just talking about, your past do matter. Like I fucks with them too. I like Sean Cotton. I like Charleston White. But that shit y'all just said, it's a crock of shit.
I feel like it matters even if you're not in a relationship with somebody, because if you had like a weird past, sometimes people don't even want to be your friend off of that. If they know.
So yeah, past does matter, man. Like that's just what it is. You know what I mean? And a man's future definitely matters to a woman for sure. And you better have a bright future, because if you don't, woman is not that whoever that woman is not fucking with you. They gonna be like, it's time to get off this goddamn train, because this nigga ain't going nowhere.
Next stop.
I'm getting the fuck off, because he ain't going nowhere. This nigga ain't going nowhere. So unfortunately, in Travis Hunter situation, this would kind of be what her past is. It's not fucking up his future, but it's fucking him up right now to where I have to delete my Instagram or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? He was deleting Instagrams and shit like that because all
the hate from her clowning him.
But I wouldn't even say it was hate. It's just like niggas is. And then you got some people saying like he should leave. Look, I would never say you should leave the chick. You know what I'm saying? This is who you want to be with, cool. My only thing was I was just saying like, nigga, dude, get like Charleston White, don't get a prenup. Nigga, is you crazy?
I seen something
get a prenup.
I was just scrolling something about them too. Like she was supposed to be pregnant with twins allegedly, but I think it might have been fake. But I kind of just went through and I was like,
so yeah, like her, and then you got like he was saying like, you know, dudes are bringing up old DMs of her at parties and old shit with like a dude. She hugged up with a dude with his hand on her ass. Nigga done made t-shirts out of this shit.
Listen, when you come in. Yeah. And not a good way, because you came in talking about how you wasn't attracted to him. People gonna pull up your dirt. If you came in wholesome, chilling, you just his girl, you supported him, what yada yada, you might not have nobody digging, reaching for information. Because now these people gonna get paid off of the stories that they selling about you. That's true.
Yeah, from
stuff from your past.
See, and that can fuck the man up in the long run. So.
It can mess your relationship up if he ain't strong enough to keep hearing the words of wisdom or the stuff that you done did in your past, whether he know about it or not. That's gonna get tiring. Yeah, I don't want to keep hearing that shit about you in the club with Jazz being grabbed.
So we got another video I want y'all to watch with Charleston White. So he was saying some shit on here. I'm looking like, nah. So hold on, let's hop into it.
I mean, but look, when you're the best college football player in the world, you're about to be drafted probably number one in the NFL. Sometimes don't you want a woman that's put up that don't got no? You don't want no woman that's put up.
She might can't suck dick good. Probably can't fuck good. Yeah. Boy, that little hell now you don't want no square bitch when you coming. You want just what he got. Some make you run home to her. Boy, you know how good that little pussy got to be for a nigga to sit in the car and twiddle his motherfucking thumb while she party all night. Man, you hearing all that people hooping and hollering in there, and you don't go in and drag her motherfucking ass out of there. Boy, you know how good that little pussy got to be? Shit now, you want just what he got. And he a real defend your hoe. You don't let nobody come and speak against your woman. He say, I love her. We been together 5 years. Man, no, you don't want, man, you know what we like, Sean. Man, nigga want this woman to come play hoe.
I mean, all right. So I'm gonna give my thoughts on this, right? So that shit crazy. Charles White, I love you, dog. This nigga funny as hell, but no man do not want no hoe. Now we want our girl to come play hoe for sure. Like, so I would agree with you on that part. You definitely want your girl to come play hoe when it comes time to in that bedroom. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want a freak in the sheets, but a lady in the streets. Niggas do not want no hoe out in the streets, yo. That's not what you want. And for real, you really want that square girl. Because if you get that square girl, you're not worrying about it. Well, bitch, where you learn that shit from? What the fuck you start doing shit like this? This isn't that third. You want a girl that's a square so you can teach her how to do the things that you like. I don't want you doing shit that the other nigga that you did to the other nigga before me that he like. Like, nah, nigga, this is what I like. I need you to do this for me. I don't want you doing nothing that you learned that another nigga like that you bringing to me and I don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? You done did some shit different out of nowhere. And I'm like, bitch, where the fuck you get that shit from? I used to do that to Johnny back in the day.
Those moves, woman.
I used to do that to Johnny back in the day. No, the fuck you didn't. So a nigga do want a freak in the sheets and a lady in the streets. You do not want no hoe in the streets and a hoe in the bedroom. You want her to be the hoe in the bedroom, and you want her to be the classy lady out in the streets, out and about with you on your arm, not on your arm. That's what you want. So
yeah.
Sometimes, Charleston be telling y'all, man, when he get on in front of the camera, he bullshit. So don't forget that he does say that when he get in front of the camera, he is on bullshit. It could be a little truth to some of the shit that he says, but this ain't one of them.
He trying to get a rise out of you.
You know what I'm saying? So when he telling y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying, y'all should Travis don't get a prenup, that's bullshit. Get you a goddamn prenup, young nigga. So she take everything from you. And when he's saying like, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and niggas don't want no hoes. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He be telling you. He talking shit sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes might be a sprinkle a little truth in there, and the majority of the other shit probably bullshit. I'm on here bullshitting. He done told y'all niggas before he be on here bullshitting, so don't be listening to that bullshit that he talking about. You don't want that.
Facts.
You want you a girl that's a square that you can teach her to do the things that you like and the things that you want her to do. You want her to be your hoe. You don't want her to be somebody else hoe, not she your hoe. No.
You want to create the hoe, not obtain the hoe.
Yeah. So Travis, nothing against y'all. What y'all got going on. I love the fact y'all got them 5 years, Chief. And hopefully everything work out. But she got hoe tendencies, and she's not your hoe. She was a lot of other people's hoes before she was yours. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
What you think about that?
Agree with everything you just said.
Can you expound on that a little bit?
I mean, you said it so well, because that's why I said you don't want a proclaimed hoe. You want to turn her into a hoe. Yeah, you.
And I said this before too.
Yeah.
On one like our old first video.
Back in the day, they were. Yeah. Like
you want your hoe to be your hoe. And you want to create her to be your little slut bucket and all types of shit.
You just don't want nobody out in the street just giving hoish vibes 24/7. Hoe outside, hoe at home, just hoe all around. It got to be some type of
mystery,
happy medium or something. Like, my goodness.
Yeah, you don't want her to be a hoe out in the street star. So
absolutely not.
Definitely don't want that. But yeah, man. So those were, and there was some other things that y'all should go check out that interview with Say Cheese and Charleston White. So they do some dope interviews together. So go check that one out, and y'all let us know what y'all think about the whole, hoe and this, and turn her into a hoe, your own hoe, and, all that good shit like that. But
yes, sir.
I got this on the board where it say Bitcoin. I would like to learn how to, like, what Bitcoin is all about. And I know a little. I don't know a lot, so I don't really want to speak on it too much, but I would like for someone that knows about Bitcoin that's out there in the, YouTube world or whatever y'all want to call it. Tap in with your boy, man. Like, shoot me a DM or something like that on Instagram at Real100 or something.
Remember,
like
you didn't know what DM meant?
So didn't.
I used to Look how you just come along.
You like, yo, what the fuck is a DM?
Yeah,
I did not know what that meant.
Yep.
That was back in the day, but yeah. Shoot me a DM, man, because I would like to learn about Bitcoin, because they talked about Bitcoin on here, and Charleston White think it's full of shit. Shine, he got some Bitcoin shit, and he was saying like how much it's worth or whatever. And I don't know, what I'm saying? I don't know a lot about it to be like it's full of shit or it's not full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So Charleston White says it's a scam, and he hope all them niggas get scammed out their money.
Niggas.
That shit was funny as hell. Hold on, I'm gonna play it though so y'all can hear it. So let's get into it.
Say, hey, I want to buy this with this Bitcoin money.
If
And he
I
was
guess if
balling
the
at
if
the
the
top of
owner
his head.
accepts Bitcoin,
That's what I'm talking about.
The
I
Beijing.
can't go turn this Bitcoin into cash, can I?
yes, you could sell your Bitcoin.
So I can go to a Bitcoin machine and put in my code and password, and it give me out some cash.
Well, I own Bitcoin, and I can go on my Coinbase and sell my Bitcoin, which is now worth $100,000. I bought in at 60,000, but now it's worth 100. But I'm not going to sell my Bitcoin because predictions are saying by the year 2030, Bitcoin is going to be worth around $1 million.
Yeah, I ain't buying it. Yeah, I'm gonna still play fool. Yeah, I still
Put in
want cash money.
60,000.
Yeah, and debit card. Yeah, no, I don't want to do nothing with Bitcoin. I don't want to give Bitcoin. Yeah, I think it's some bullshit and it's a ripoff. Yeah, I'm an old ignorant. Yeah, you can't buy no pussy with Bitcoin.
I mean, if the girl's smart enough, she'll take it, knowing what it's about to be.
Yeah,
I think all these companies that are
bullshit.
buying into it, all these companies that are buying into Bitcoin right now is major companies, man. Like it's crazy.
They've been
And
trying
nobody
to get
thought.
me. They've been trying to get me to go. They've been hitting me like, man, nah, fuck Bitcoin, nigga. Yeah, no, I don't want no parts of it. And I don't feel like I'm missing out on nothing. Yeah, I feel like y'all go get in.
So you feel like it's a scam, basically.
Yeah, I feel like in the end, y'all go get fucked. I'm betting on it.
So you feel like in the end, somebody's going to pull the rug and take all the money.
Yeah, I'm betting on it. Yeah, I think all y'all getting played on.
That's what you want to happen, though. That's not what's going to happen.
That's what I believe is going to happen, and that's what I'm wishing to happen. I damn near want to get in with the BRICS shit with China, Africa, and North Korea. That's the future. Right. Yeah, BRICS, not no motherfucking Bitcoin. Yeah, what China doing, that's the motherfucking future, not that Bitcoin shit.
So you think cryptocurrencies altogether is not anything digital? Anything
I think anything digital is homie. I think it's bullshit. I think it plays out because one day the digital world is gonna crash. One day you're not gonna be able to access the digital world. So that's what I believe wholeheartedly. Nigga, it's going back to seeds, bullets, blankets, chickens, cows, pigs, livestock. But nah, nigga, I think the digital world crashes one day. Fuck Russia, North Korea, and China. So that's my beliefs.
Now I know a little bit about the BRICS shit, right? So the BRICS is all them countries that he named. They're trying to create their own currency and get rid of the US dollar. So that's something that's actually really happening. Like,
they say they're trying to make something worth more than the US dollar.
Yeah, they want to take over the US dollar. So they're not even like, remember how you said when you was working at Western Air where you couldn't send money over to
international.
So they're not using our money no more. They're already, I think, using whatever this currency is that they made already.
Some places.
In some places, yes. So I know a little bit about that, but that's something that, maybe in the near future may happen, maybe not. I'm not really for sure. Now, as far as digital, right? So he was saying like, digital money. We're already in the, what happened?
Bruce got out.
How'd he get out?
I don't know. Man. Go ahead.
But the digital world, right? The digital world, digital money. We're already in that era right now. Like everything you pay for is digital money. Even when you use your debit card, that's digital money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we're already in that era. Maybe like 5, 10, 20 years ago, we was already in the digital era where we was like, that's why you don't really see too much cash. The only place you're going to see cash is in maybe strip clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Like rarely people carry cash now because everything is on and this even make it worse. It's on your phone now. So if you don't got a debit card, your debit card is attached to your cell phone. So all you're doing is tapping your cell phone. You know what I'm saying? So we're already in that era right now where he probably doing it. Like he's probably using his his debit card to pay or use his phone to pay a bill or whatever the case may be. Ain't nobody sending money orders. Ain't nobody doing checks and stuff like that. Ain't nobody doing cash off it. Not that you're going to the strip club on a regular basis. But even when you take money out the strip club, you still using a debit card and using a debit card to take out the ATM machine.
Yeah,
That's digital money.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So
you're using your digital card to get your paper cash.
yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're already in that era already. And I was saying the same thing he was saying. Like I ain't doing all that digital shit, but I was already doing it because I pay my cable bill. I pay my, you know what I'm saying, my phone bill and all these other things. Hold on, Bruce. Get in the back. Get in the back. Get in the back.
I heard him when he pushed it open.
Yo, he was looking at me with the mean love. And he was rolling his eyes and everything, man. So that's our dog, Bruce. He got like a baby kid, but you gotta lock him up sometimes when we get to doing this because he be messing with Bella and all over the
He
place.
just don't know how to sit down.
Mm-hmm. But shout out to our Kane Corso, Bruce Banner, and Bella, whatever her last name is.
Bella James.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man. But you know, digital is already in. You know what I'm saying? It's already kind of ruling the world right now. But yeah, I want to learn a little bit more about the Bitcoin stuff though. So I would love to kind of get in contact with somebody to learn more about Bitcoin, how it works, and some of the questions that, you know, Charles and White was actually asking, like, can you do this? Can you do that?
Yeah.
What you can use it for and all that good stuff like that. So
you
yeah,
just
man.
want to learn the ins and outs.
Yeah, somebody tap in with your boy, man. You know, I would love to get some. You know, I would love to get somebody I can sit down with, like, you know, and chop it up with about Bitcoin and, you know,
You ain't gotta sit down. If we so digital, you can Skype somebody.
Yeah, but I want somebody to come on the pod and you know, chop it up with. That's what I'm saying.
True.
Like, you know, and then get an audience of learning, you know, something that they might not know.
You can still Skype and record yourself
That
if
is
that
true.
person that
That's true.
isn't in your community to get to you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got to figure all that out too. Though.
Yeah.
But I know somebody that my cousin know that I probably hope we can link up and, you know, about Bitcoin. But we'll see. We'll tap in. But yeah, somebody out there, get at your boy, man. Let me know what's up.
Yeah.
And I think our last thing we're gonna talk about, yeah, she wants you. Okay, we already did the woman in the square stuff. So we talking about
number 5.
WNBA versus NBA. And so it's not really versus, but what it was is that, you know, Jeff Teague, you know what I'm saying, for some reason, I talked about this at work on the pod. Well, it wasn't a pod, but you know. Some women was all bent out of shape about what Jeff Teague said about I think Angel Reese. But first of all, he didn't say anything about Angel Reese. It was pretty much what Charles White said about Angel Reese. Charles White said a lot more things about Angel Reese than anybody else on that podcast that Jeff Teague is on. I think it's Club 520 or something like that. I think it's what it's called, or 420. Look that up for me. Might make sure I'm getting my man podcast right. But you know, it was some words about her, and he got a little backlash for it, which I guess because it's his pod or whatever. But it was some other things that was spoken about women playing NBA players, and we're gonna roll this clip so y'all can hear what was said.
I don't think no WNBA player could be any NBA player though.
Hell no.
It's over.
It ain't even.
I think it's a couple who could definitely be in consideration for sure, depending upon the matchup. But as well, like you said, the physicality is just too much, bro.
No.
Nigga,
I'm just shooting some bill, bro. I'm shooting some bill. All-Star game
He
next
just trying
year.
to get some tickets and some. Well, everybody, but he trying to get
Respect. You got some too.
$20. $20.
I don't want them.
Oh, not a Gainsborough ain't 20.
35. My fault.
Oh, not no more.
Nah, Kayla got a different pool.
We went to that game on a Sunday episode now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
No
It's
disrespect.
different. It's a
Why
bag
Mike
that
look like that? He like, please don't.
No, I was saying, so Asia Wilson can't be nobody in the NBA.
Hell no.
Yeah,
nigga.
that might get spooky,
Not
bro.
one. Not one.
Not one.
They did a
nigga.
whole.
We talking bench players, everybody.
No,
sham
nigga.
god.
Do y'all know niggas on the bench used to average 40 in high school and
Yeah,
nigga
bro,
20 in college? All type of
It's funny
crazy
because I
shit.
did. She was on the Knicks niggas podcast. It was like Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart. She was just like, if me and you play Josh Hart, who gonna win the game? He said me. She's like 11-7. He was like me 11, right? And they just had like a really funny joke about it. She was just like, nah, I'll get y'all up out of here. He just like, nah, let's not joke about that.
Yeah, let's not play around, bro. Like niggas really gonna beat your ass. Like
Yeah, nah. The
Y'all
top WNBA player is not beating the 12th man.
not be no, she not beating a nigga in the G League.
So,
She not beating a nigga in college.
all right. So we here now. Caitlin or Bronny? One on one.
Nigga, I'm saying
I don't know,
Caitlin.
bro. And now
Caitlin would not score a point on Bronny, bro. She would. She might not even get a
So
shot.
Bronny's
bro.
beating Asia.
Yes, he gonna kill Asia.
I'm asleep. I'm taking DraftKings over on Asia.
I thought you talking about you guys.
No, trust me. Everyone knows what the score with me and Josh. It's not.
I feel like the score would be like 8-11. Me.
Josh Hart.
It's not that.
He like, you goddamn.
I get ball first.
You get ball first.
She does give
Yeah,
off
you're
first.
not gonna get it back. And you
So-
feel it, but that's gonna be your time. Like that's gonna be your period, which is fine. I'm not saying I'm gonna go like you gonna go scoreless, but 8-11, I feel like it's pretty solid. So what do you think it'll be, Josh? Don't piss me off. Do not piss me off.
I was just about to violate this. I'm about to say,
Right. Don't.
probably like 11-2.
You're sick. You're sick.
Nah, I'll say like a good 11, probably like 11-7.
Okay, that's fair. You got 7? Okay.
No. What you mean?
Yeah, like, bitch, what you
You
mean?
mean I got 7 what? I got 7 plus 4.
So that
So yeah, what you think about that?
They crazy.
This is why it's a WNBA in the NBA.
I was gonna say that, but I just thought it because I was like, that makes no sense. That's
Like-
right. We don't play together.
Hey, you know what? Ice Cube, Big Three. Check this ideal out, right? You should have, well, you can still be the Big Three. You should do like a Big Four. You know what I'm saying? A 4-on-4. I would say 5-on-5. No, wait, do a 5-on-5. No. That's to keep it a Big Three, right? And you got, the men versus some of the WNBA players. Like, so like they off season when they off, you know what I'm saying? Or like a tournament, like for the WNBA going against the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Where you can have some you might not have like the star NBA players. You might have like the B level NBA players going against the star WNBA player. 'Cause I think the WNBA got more off time than the NBA do.
Okay.
So have some of the WNBA players come fuck with them in the Big Three. Still had the Big Three, but you got the WNBA players going against the NBA players. And then, settle it right there.
What's the matchup?
You know what I'm saying? So it's still 3-on-3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shit, some of them people that ride the bench that don't really play that much, or the people that be like on the practice squad, whatever, shit. Sign them to a couple of contracts, you know what I'm saying? And let's see what it is. You know what I'm saying? It might not be none of the star people, but
Yeah.
they still NBA players. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
They still NBA
They're
players.
still professional.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Professional and paid.
Yeah. Or you can have some of the retired players. You know what I'm saying? Not the old ones, but like the ones that's not playing right now that didn't get picked back up by no team or something like that. You know what I'm saying? To play some of the NBA players. You think so or no?
Possibility.
I want to see this happen though, because I don't think the WNBA players have a chance
No.
at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And for her to believe that she would be 11-7 over Hart, I think it's crazy.
Well, of course you gotta represent yourself. You can't say I'm loose, so I ain't mad at her for saying,
But you
that
gotta be realistic though.
yeah,
Come on.
but we trash talking. I can't be like,
understand that. I understand
but
that.
realistically, we know that's probably not gonna happen.
That's just cat, motherfucker. That's cat.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then I think they say like, with Bronny James playing Caitlin Clark. Bronny James would bust her ass, man, and lock her down. Like, I don't think they understand the physicality that they're trying to compare themselves to. Like, it's not even on the same level. Like, I don't even think that, she would move him. You know what I'm saying? If he really used his full strength, like, yo, get the fuck out.
That's fair.
The fuck out the way. And then a man's first step is definitely faster than a woman's first step. I'm quicker, faster, and stronger. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to, I don't know what's going on with you people, but some people was mad about that. It was, of course, women was for sure. And for some reason they kept shooting Jeff Teague, you know what I'm saying, shooting his way for some reason about the whole Angel Reese shit. And he didn't even say shit about Angel Reese.
It's the emotional part. Like, they forget logic and just go straight off emotions.
Yeah.
And like, it's like, anything you could do, I can do better, or we're equal and all that other stuff. Like, okay.
That ain't the case.
Okay.
But shout out to Jeff Teague and the 520 podcast, man. Like, I'm love what they doing. That should be funny over there. Pretty dope. And
that was my first time hearing them.
Yeah,
I like that number.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, it's your birthday. They should be able to have whoever they want on their podcast. And for some reason, I don't know why they don't have that podcast up with him and with them and Charleston White. Because the whole what was said about her trying to sell pussy. Did you see that? So they was Charleston White pretty much saying that he don't think Angel Reese is out trying to play basketball. She trying to sell pussy, pretty much what he was saying.
She's trying to sell an image.
Yeah, so he was saying she pretty much trying to sell pussy.
She's trying to do that hot girl summer, but I still can ball. But I'm more hot girl than balling.
Yeah, so everybody else that was on the platform, which is Jeff Teague and the other two gentlemen, they wasn't saying anything negative about Angel Reese. They were just saying, like, they were pretty much saying that they believe that she's trying to show more of a feminine side to the NBA because there's probably more butch women in the NBA that want to be men.
Now, I be seeing them girls walk down the locker room. You ever seen a clip of the WNBA people and what the fuck they be wearing?
I've seen it, but what they're saying is more butchy women in the WNBA or lesbian that's in the WNBA than it is, straight women. So they were saying, like, I think she's trying to push that, it's feminine women in the NBA too. That's what the other gentleman was saying. Charles White said, fuck all that. She trying to sell pussy. You know what I'm saying? She ain't really trying to play in ball.
Charles is in charge right now.
Yeah, she trying to sell pussy. Like, so. And then you got people commenting saying, like, I don't know why you would have him on a podcast. And, they trying to cancel.
It's always.
Yeah, it's some old weird off the wall shit that.
Internet Karens.
That his people didn't even say. They was really trying, like, shooting her some bail. Charles White, like, fuck all that. She, Charles White gonna be Charles White. You know what I'm saying? So I knew, and she is over sexualizing herself to the fullest extent to where it may not be no chance of return for her because she is giving off that hot girl summer more than she is giving off of what a Caitlin Clark maybe. Because you don't see shit about Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? She's somewhere and probably shooting in the gym. You know what I'm saying? She has a better image than what an Angel Reese have, but that's two different sides of the track, and you can see it. You know what I'm saying? Who's more focused on basketball? If you just looking from the outside looking in, you would think Caitlin Clark. Because you see more of Angel Reese, and what you see more of her is just ass and
out and about, no balling,
half naked, short clothes on, showing more of a sexuality side of herself than in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So people are going off what they see. You know what I'm saying? And she could be doing the opposite of that, but we only can go off what we see. I mean, and we could be wrong though, but from what we see, most people think they're right.
Yep.
And we all could be full of shit, but who knows? But that's what kind of happened on that pod. And I haven't, you can't even see the whole pod that they did because I think they pulled it, took it down. It's not even up. I don't know what happened to it. So
Mm.
I think they got a little backlash for that, so they just took the whole thing down. Like, fuck it, we're not even putting this up. And I think they should put that shit out because y'all didn't do anything.
Y'all didn't say anything wrong. It's him.
Yeah, y'all didn't say anything wrong. And I don't think Charles, like, you have the right to say what you want to say.
Right, but that his words, like what you say, shouldn't affect me.
Yeah, what they said back in the day, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words, son, would never hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm looking like, man, people should be free to say whatever it is they want to say because it is freedom of speech. And however they want to say it, and this is and that third.
Yep.
But once you touch me or anything that's physically harming me in any shape, form, or fashion, your ass is grass.
Black Panther. Stick together.
Your ass is grass. Okay. But don't be letting these words, you know what I'm saying, hurt y'all, man. But a lot of people are sensitive, like you said, and you know, get all butt hurt. But yeah, man, so I think that's all we really got, man. We over here trying to be real, be true, be honest, you know. I think my bad. Be real, be true, be honest over here at Real 100%. So y'all already know what's up with me and light skin she. So as always, we say over here on this side of the internet.
Be safe, be honest, be real.
100, y'all. Peace.
Mm-hmm.